have an appointment for Ruth to try on dresses. Yeah. Ballpark of what my hair is gonna look like.
Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's Ruthie here, and you are in another episode of A Dose of Love 24. In today's episode, we are gonna be talking about wedding dresses. You're gonna learn about my entire experience, some really important tips that I have for you, and just getting the tea on what the whole experience was like. So if you're interested in hearing about that, keep on watching the video.
Thank you.
I like the vision.
No?
Do you like it? That's the question.
Wait, turn it horizontal.
Okay.
Tola says she likes it.
You do, Tola?
Oh, I like it.
I like it. It's not really, I like none of this. No.
This.
You're trying on dresses. I bought you one. Oh, thank you so much.
This looks like yours, beauty.
I was gonna say that's why you're. Is that why you're feeling it?
Feeling it.
You have to detach yourself from this process.
So I guess
The simplicity and material. I like the material. Is tulle now your favorite, like over the satiny look?
I think what's also influencing her thought is the color.
Well, no, but I was talking to Ruth. Oh. Because she perked up when she put that thing on.
Yep.
You like second dress. It's giving second dress.
It is giving second dress. I think once you put the veil on, it'll give church wedding dress.
How do you feel about the strap look?
If we could conceptualize, and I could see if I like it or not, if they pinch at the waist, like if they make the top more fitted.
I've swept it.
You've swept it. It has been swept.
Tola, what do you think?
Oh, it looks good.
Okay, so I mentioned in my last video about how I was a wedding skeptic because I don't know, something about this wedding industry it doesn't sit right with me. You guys just saw that my first wedding dress visit or shopping experience was at David's Bridal, which brings me to my first point. I'm gonna put on the screen over here what my Pinterest board was looking like when it came to wedding dress shopping. What I wanted versus what I ended up getting, completely different things. And I'll tell you why. Number one, I rushed the process. With this situation, I just was like, wedding planning is about to come kick my butt. So why don't I just be efficient and get things done ASAP, ASAP, ASAP. Let me get this dress now. Got me in a situation where I start to question whether I liked my wedding dress a year later. But another thing that I do want to point out is it is good to start the process early. What I'm saying is don't rush your decision, but do start the process early so that you can understand what you think you want versus what you actually will like. So I thought I wanted those satin, I think they're kind of trending now. So it's probably what made me think I wanted it. Satin dresses with the either A-line or princess cut, strapless. It's very classic, elegant type of thing. Love the look. But once I tried on a couple A-line princess cut dresses, I was like, it's doing nothing for my body, okay? It's not really complimenting my body. And so you wanna make sure you're choosing something that complements you. And you can only really know that either by just truly knowing your body shape, which I feel like at my age, I'm still learning that, or trying on a bunch of dresses. Another tip, hear me well, okay? Another tip that I want to leave you with is don't let nobody pressure you into getting something that you know is not yours, okay? And so during this first visit, you will notice I'm ringing the bell. Oh, I said yes to the dress. I was forced to do that. These people, let me tell you, they're sales agents. What do you do as a sales agent? You sell merchandise. What happens when you sell merchandise? You get a commission, And so they're just trying to earn their coin. They're going to push you. They're going to do everything they can. When I told her, oh, I don't want this dress, she said, let me go online. I can give you 20% off. I can do this. I can do that. They want you to leave that place with a piece of merchandise. Don't fall for it, okay? I just was like, this lady's not going to let me rest. Let me just satisfy her and just say yes to the dress, even though I knew that was not my dress. It just wasn't. It looked nice. It looked great. I actually really liked that dress, but it just was not my dress. All right, y'all, we meet again. There we go, better lighting. Hi guys, I am running out of the house. Ooh, girl, I'm running out of the house. I have another bridal fitting, not fitting, but like wedding dress try on appointment coming up right now. I'm gonna run to pick my sister from the airport. I just did my hair in a little bit of like a natural formal style to take the hair out of my face, because that's the idea I have for the actual day of the ceremony. Did my makeup some, put on some like nice earrings, because I think it helps bring the vision together. It makes it easier to conceptualize what some of those dresses would look like on the big day. So beat my face just a little bit, did my hair just a little bit, and now we gotta get going. I'm excited because first place we tried was David's Bridal. I feel like that's like a basic go-to, you know? I know there's something better out there for me, and this Lulu's boutique place looks like it just might be the one. I really hope it's the one, because I don't really have time to be making all these appointments. And guys, by the way, some of these places make you pay for an appointment. It's like this industry is just milking our generation for all our money. But anyway, running late, so let's go. Guys, my sister literally just landed. I'm on my way to pick her up from the airport, right? I let my friends know, you know, my bridesmaids know that I had this appointment, but I also know people are busy. It's not every time appointment, you gotta get the whole gang together. So I made the appointment, sadly expecting to go by myself. But like ever since that first experience, I was like, dang, I actually really need their input. So expecting to go myself. Sister just landed. She was like, I can go with you. Didn't expect her to do that, because I know if I just landed from an international trip, I would be tired and probably want to go home. So I'm excited that she can come. And then my friend EJ, she had a work meeting, so she couldn't come, but the meeting got canceled and now she can come. So it's starting off good. It's starting off. I haven't chosen a venue yet. No, I haven't. Oh, well, yeah.
Church venue.
Yeah, we know the church venue.
Have you tried on before?
Yes, at David's Bridal.
David's?
Yeah.
Do you have any inspirations?
I had the option to favorite and send to you guys the ones I liked. So I did that, like from the website. I think you guys had like a Casablanca collection and a like Mallorca collection.
We're having a Casablanca trim show right now, and let's go to those dresses.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. Okay.
And you can see them all sorted down at the bottom. Better than the other one?
I love how the sleeves are.
It's really pretty. Very nice. It fits you very well. Oh, you squeezed. You did your magic. I was gonna say, how did you get this dress to look like this on her?
Yeah.
Conservative but sexy.
Yes.
Yes.
And then what y'all will do, y'all come and videotape exactly where every look is.
What do you think? I love it. I love it. Do you have to bring some on?
Okay, so after I got my dress, it was all fun and stuff. I was really excited. Next tip, guys, and this was a tip I got from my good friend Yasmin. She was like, don't look at your dress again. Don't look at your dress again, because the more you stare at it, the more you look at it, the more you're gonna start questioning like your decision, and you're gonna be like, kind of looks a little funny actually. So once you buy the dress, just put it away and wait to receive it so you can try it on again. And depending on where you get your dress from, the return policies may vary. I think for me, it was that once it got to the store, I had to make full payment. I tried it on, and once I left with it, that was it. There's no turning back. But I think that If I decided at that moment I didn't want it anymore, they would take it back, but part of the deposit for the dress I wouldn't get back. I can't remember the percentage, but it was probably like the 10%. I can't remember. Because of how long it takes to manufacture and produce these dresses, I wasn't able to see my dress again until October. No. Yeah, it was delivered October, November. And so that's when I got to try my dress again for the next time. I am here to try on my dress. I'm so excited. It's been 6 months since I decided on the dress. I bought this dress a year ahead of my wedding. And so, you know, my biggest fear was changing my mind after buying such an expensive dress, but I think I still feel the same way about it. We'll see once I try it on. I have started to consider adding a detachable skirt, the type of veil I want, just to give the dress a bit more character. So guys, let's go try on this dress. Hello. I have an appointment for 1:30. I guess we're back in the dress again. Guys, I still love my dress, which is a lovely realization. I've been wondering if I would change my mind about how I feel about it. Still love it. For alterations, I'm getting the straps tightened. I decided to line the front of this, and then they're recommending, like, for first dance and reception stuff, to attach like a bustle to the back. Guys, it's been, I don't know, maybe it's that time of month, but I've just been in my feelings, stressed out, lots of things happening. Just finished my fitting at Molly's. I'm actually really happy that I actually still like my dress, guys. You know, I picked my dress after just like the second boutique, and it was the first dress I tried in that boutique. I don't like being indecisive. The one thing I will say, to line the inside, like I mentioned, was $200. And so it's like, I could have just bought a dress that did not have a see-through front and not have to pay an extra $200. So that being said, my advice is this: fittings need to just be minor alterations, not completely changing the design of the dress. I need to take my retainer out. I'm so sorry. I sound really annoying right now, but journey to straight teeth. And my lips are dry. Let's go ahead and apply that lip gloss, girl. Let's apply that lip. Wait. Guys, I was laughing when I picked up the camera because, you know, it's been a week, and I was like, let me treat myself. Like, let's treat ourselves. And I've been thinking about Nando's for a long time now. Like, I really want to go to Nando's, not just for the chicken, but for that pastel de nati, or what is it? Pastel del nati? Donata. I've been thinking about it for a long time. I want the dessert. So I was like, after my fitting, I'm gonna drive there. Well, guys, guess what happens when you live in a big city? There's traffic. And something that should only take like 20 minutes is now like a 40-something minute drive. I don't have it in me to be sitting in traffic. So I was like, okay, if the drive to Nando's is not that much more than the drive back home, we might as well go to Nando's. Girl, I looked that ish up. It's gonna take me 14 minutes to get home and 40-something minutes to get to Nando's. So if that's not a sign, I need to take my butt home and eat the food, the rice and stew that I have at home. I've just been like, do I not like my dress? The makeup, like, I'm not planning a wedding to go broke after the wedding is over. 90 days away from my wedding, don't have a hairstylist. I almost booked one. Her work looked nice on Instagram, but all of her videos, and let this be a lesson to all makeup hair stylists out there. Take off the filters. Take off the freaking filters. Like, her work looked really convincing. I almost booked her, and her pricing was a little above budget, not gonna lie, but I was willing to pay it. But the more I think about it, I'm like, it just doesn't make sense. So I'm still looking for a hairstylist. When I woke up this morning anticipating this fitting, I was thinking to myself, what if I don't like the dress? What if the makeup is like not exactly what I want? What if I never find it? What if the hairstyle, I end up having to book this hairstyle because it's the only one that's available, because I have not been doing this in a timely manner. And I hate my hair because it looks wiggy and you can see the lace. And the whole look is just a disaster. That was me this morning. But seeing the dress on, which I've been avoiding because people tell me that the more you look at the dress, the more you're going to start finding things wrong with it. So I have not seen my dress since I picked it up. But seeing it again today on me reassured me that it still looks really pretty. I'm still going to look nice, and the wedding is going to be beautiful. Thank you for coming to my side talk.
So at this point, I'm still in love, even though I'm like questioning my decision. I'm like, okay, no, I'm still in love. This still looks good after I've tried my dress on. And then I take it to the alterations people to get it fitted. So another piece of advice, alterations should just be that. It should just be alterations. Whether you need something tightened a little bit, you need the sleeves loosened a little bit, dropped, whatever, it should just be alterations. The mistake I made was I liked the dress, but there was one piece of the design that I didn't like, which was how it was see-through in the front. I just could not see myself going to church with my mama and potentially my mother-in-law and a see-through corset spaghetti strap dress in my childhood home church. Like, it just, 1 + 1 was not equaling 2. So I decided that I wanted to line the front of the dress so that it's not see-through, but I would still allow the back to be see-through, just with a little peekaboo something, you know. Once I did that, it completely altered the design of the dress. And not only did it cost me money, it also changed the look of the dress entirely. And then I really started to question my decision, and I decided I didn't like the dress anymore. So what did I have to do? I had to spend more money. I bought a detachable skirt that kind of brought out a bit more of the design. It added a little bit more character, because I just felt like the dress was nice, but it just looked a little too simple for me. But adding that detachable skirt did add the character I wanted. Pairing that with having my makeup done, having my hair done, the look did come together full circle. But that was the mistake I made, was choosing a dress that I liked but plan to alter the design of. Do you know what I mean? So don't do that. Don't be me. Learn from my mistake. Learn from this. That was my story. But at the end of the day, I loved everything. Like, everything came together. And that's what people will tell you. It'll all come together, it'll all come together. And it did. And it was like, that piece, it was really concerning to me. Honestly, I'm not going to lie. I had a little Bridezilla moment. It wasn't Bridezilla, but like freak out moment where I called my sister crying because I was don't like the way I look, if I'm being honest. Shout out to my sister. She actually gifted me my wedding dress. So I just had this burden of, oh my gosh, I made you spend all this money and now I don't even want it anymore. I don't like it. And I was scared to tell her. She is my sister. She knows me. And she called me one day. She was like, Ruth, if you don't like the dress, let's quickly find another one and buy it. I was like, you don't have to tell me twice, because I already bought a detachable skirt. So we're good. This whole experience, although daunting, had little bits of silver linings, and in the end turned out to be beautiful. And that's what I'm grateful for. So anyway, that brings me to the end of this video. Guys, what do you think? Okay, do you know what kind of wedding dress you want? Whether you're engaged, dating, single, wherever you are in life, do you already know what kind of wedding dress you want? Because I thought I did, but I didn't. And then I just went through this whole chaos of a process. But let me know in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you guys in the next installment of the wedding series. #Dose of Love. I'll see you guys. Bye.